Welcome to School by Science. My name is Mr. Nick. I work for the Scholastic Outreach Department at Alkasan. And today we're going to be doing an activity that is going to allow you to test the pH of various aqueous substances. So any substance that has water as the main dissolving factor, you can test if that substance is acidic or basic. So there's kind of two sides to that scale. And I'm going to show you how you can do that with red cabbage in a little heat. So you're going to get your red cabbage, you're going to put it in a pot, fill it with water about 3/4 of the way up. You're going to heat this pot to a boil. You need to reduce that boil to a simmer for about 20 minutes, and you're going to notice that the water is going to start to turn purplish. When that purplish water is dark enough, you can remove it from the heat and strain out your cabbage using a strainer into another container. And whenever that is finished, you're going to end up with a solution that looks like this. So again, purple in color. This is the anthocyanin that is inside of the red cabbage and various other red foods. This is a pigment, so which gives the food its color. This pigment is very special. It has color changing properties that will allow you to, again, tell if a substance is acidic or basic based on what colors it turns. Now there is a scale, there's a color scale you will need to be able to see if this means that it's acidic or basic, but we'll provide that for you as well. We have our juice here that we got from the cabbage. We're gonna pour that into our middle container here. This will be our neutral substance. So neutral means right in the middle. And again, your drinking water is neutral. So purple in this case will be neutral. So in one of these other containers here, we're gonna add lemon juice. Now lemon juice is an acid. So we're going to be able to prove that and test that by whenever we add it into our beaker here. When we add our purple solution, you're going to notice it turning a reddish color. Notice that it is not the same color as the neutral solution, very different. So on the pH scale, reddish, pinkish indicates acidic, purple right down the middle will be neutral. And then we're gonna need a basic solution. Now I'm gonna be adding baking soda. Baking soda itself isn't a base, it's called alkaline, which means that when it's added to an aqueous solution, it'll turn it basic, which means it'll turn it to that other end of the pH scale. So this is an alkaline I will be adding into this beaker here. Put that in there. And then when I add this, it should be more on the blue to green side to show that this is a basic solution. Hold this up, it's a little bit of a lightish purple, almost a violet. It's a little bit diluted, so it's not as concentrated as it could be. But this is showing a little bit more violet, and this is showing a little bit more light blue. That indicates, again, the more blue and then it goes green, it means it's increasing in its basicity. Here is the color scale for the anthocyanin pH rating to tell if it's acidic or basic. It's different than if you were to find the litmus scale. So this is the one you want to reference for specifically doing the red cabbage anthocyanin. So again, the pH scale, just trying to see how acidic or basic. This is a good fun activity. You can try various substances at home. Just make sure, with the stove top and heat, make sure there's an adult watching for that. And also be careful with some substances at your house. There are substances that are not necessarily safe to handle, some cleaning solutions, so always make sure you have adult supervision. Thank you so much.